Thank you, Sergio, for that question. I probably would have a lot to say about this because I feel that the main thing that's really missing, and it shows in statistics from people committing suicide to just depression and anxiety and all sorts of health problems, is what's so missing is human interaction. So in my office, I've never shut down my practice. So I've still seen patients, even though initially when the pandemic kicked in and lockdown and all that sort of thing, I had a slight bit of reduction in patient visits because people were frightened, people were scared. And when they started coming back in, though, the amazing thing was I'd give them a hug because that's just the way I am. I love to, I'm that kind of person. And I've had more than 3 or 4 patients would say, "Oh my goodness, I so miss that. That's what was necessary for me." So the human interaction is huge, and we need to figure out a way to change that, to be able to interact face to face. Just the other day, yesterday, I was getting out of my car and I was coming across the parking lot heading to my office. And this guy said, "Hey, Dr. Augustine, hey, Dr." And I'm looking and I'm seeing, and I'm like, who is this guy? And so I walk towards him and he finally takes off his mask. He says, "Hey, it's Nick." And I'm like, I have no idea. Why? Because it's this, and you can't see, but these little eyes, that's all you can see. And so you lose a person's identity, you lose their expression, and it typically is more depressing when you can't physically see somebody and certainly you can't touch them. So I would try to figure out, and I desperately want to figure out ways to interact and see people. So human interaction, critical nowadays. And that's it. Thank you very much for the question.
Awesome.